Hey guys, Monster here. Figured I would bring you guys an EDC update and a little bit of change of pace right here on my back porch. So I figured we'd do a little bit EDC update since a lot has changed at least. So let's get right into it, guys. Start off with what's on in my pockets. Let's start with that. So as always, you guys know I carry a pocket knife, at least one pocket knife on me. And it's been a huge rotation of knives. I've really been liking the green theme lately, so primarily it's been the Rat 1 in OD green with the Aus-8 blade and the OD green handles. I love this thing. It's awesome. It's my workhorse knife. This is my knife most days, but again, I have a huge rotation. I kind of want to get into changing it every day, but I don't know. It's kind of hard not to go back to Old Faithful. Other than that, I do rock the Griptilian and OD green black blade. I've really been liking the OD green black bladed knives. It's just kind of been my theme lately, but I really like the Benchmade Griptilian. That doesn't get carried very often, but it is in the rotation. My other Old Faithful knife is my Tenacious. I actually have 2 or 3 of these now with the lightweight scales. This black blade actually was on the lightweight scales, and I ended up swapping it because I really like the OD green handles with the black blade. So that's something I did, and it was the first scale swap I ever did on a knife, so that was interesting. Tenacious and the Rat are probably the ones I carry the most. I still do have a Paramilitary 2, again, black blade. This was a factory second I got on eBay pretty cheap. I did try and dye the scales. That's going to be something, a theme you guys are going to be seeing, is that I really like Rit dyeing things green. I'll get it tan. If I can't get it in green, and I will just Rit dye it green. That's kind of been the theme with me for a little bit. So there's the Para 2. This is something I Rit dyed green, is the Gerber Fast. I don't know what it is. I got it at Walmart. It was tan. I dyed the scales OD green. It's not perfect, but it's not tan anymore. It's green. Again, not perfect. I'm not an expert at it, but it's something I enjoy doing. I like working on my gear a lot. So this is a great another workhorse knife. This probably gets as much pocket time as the Tenacious, but the Rat gets the most pocket time. Other than that, the other 2 knives I have is, I just got this in and I'm not a huge fan of it, is the CRKT M16. I do carry my Glock 22. It's a pretty big, all black gun, so when I do carry the black gun, I try and carry a black knife. This is okay, I guess, but it's definitely not my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of the frame lock or the flipper here. It's just not my favorite, but it is a good solid knife. It's just not personally my favorite. So there's M16, and then the Dozer I really like because how lightweight it is. It's not the OD green one. It's the, I think it's either the zombie color or the Kelly green model. It's one of the 2. I like it. Again, definitely really good cheap beater knife. I've really been liking the cheaper knives lately because I'm really hard on my stuff. If I break a Rat 1, it's not going to be, I'm not going to be as upset if I break a Paramilitary 2 or a Benchmade, so that's why I carry either the Tenacious or the Rat most of the time, or the Gerber, because again, if I break them, I can just replace them. Multi-tool I still do carry on my hip. I guess you'd call it appendix carry. Horizontally in the sheath, I do carry the Gerber center drive. I love Leathermans. I carry a Leatherman in my bag, but I don't know, there's just something about this Gerber, just being able to flick it open real quick one-handed. It's really nice. I really like the 1/4-inch bits. That was a huge seller for me. I'm always tinkering with holsters and everything else, so it's just really nice to have. I don't even notice it's there, even though it's kind of hefty. Again, I don't notice it's there. It's just kind of sits there on my belt. I did switch belts. I did get a We the People holsters belt with the faux Cobra buckle, or I'm sorry if it's not a Cobra buckle, but that's what it looks like to me. I think they're Talon buckle, and the buckle did fail on me. And I did contact We the People holsters, and they were very nice about it. And I actually wanted to try out a different one of their belts, a cheaper version of one of their tactical belts, and they were going to send it out to me to replace the broken belt, because I can't wear it because one of the springs popped out of the actual mechanism that holds the piece in, and they never got back to me. So instead I just went out and purchased with my own money a Core Essentials belt off Amazon, and I don't think I will ever switch from that. I liked my Blue Alpha gear for a while. I ran the We the People belt for a while. The We the People belt failed on me. I could have got a lemon. I don't know. I've had good luck with their holsters, but their belt, I don't know, failed on me. And I don't even do anything that hard use for it. It's not a duty belt. I wear it off duty. I wear it as, you know, an off-duty belt. I wear it with my concealed carry firearm and my multi-tool. I don't carry anything heavy or absurd on it. It's just a normal gun belt like it's advertised as, and it failed on me. So the Core Essentials belt is solid so far. I've only had it for about a month, but I love it, and I don't see myself switching even if they do get back to me. Maybe if I get the belt replaced, maybe I'll do a giveaway or something if they ever get back to me. I don't know. I've heard they've had good customer service and good warranties. It is a lifetime warranty, so I'm waiting to hear back. But moving on from that, and by the way, the knife is always in my right pocket, right front pocket of either jeans or cargo pants, whatever. In the left pocket, I do carry a Zippo with the Zippo branded torch insert. I like it because it's butane and it doesn't run out as fast as a normal Zippo. You guys have seen this on my channel before, but all I did was change out the insert to a butane. It's my first butane lighter. I've never had a butane lighter. I've always carried Bics or a regular Zippo. Next, I just have a Realtree wallet with my credit cards, ID, concealed carry, all that. RFID blocking. I'm not going to flip it over because my driver's license is there. But it's a great wallet. I got it at Tractor Supply for 18 bucks. It holds up. It's the reason I don't like a lot of those front pocket card wallets is they're always super stiff to get the cards in and out of, and they end up damaging the card. So I just went with that. It's nice. It's got leather on it. And then whatever neoprene camo is on it, I don't know. But it's a really decent little wallet. It's held up for the, I think, 4 months I've had it. But, oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump the tripod. Streamlight. You guys have seen this on the channel for years. Still the exact same one. My wife actually got the exact same flashlight to carry because now she has an EDC, which includes a pocket knife and a flashlight, this exact flashlight. She carries cheaper knives just because she's not that into it as I am. But I did get her a Kershaw she likes, but maybe we'll do an EDC with her one day if she ever decides to. But this thing is all beat to hell. I did start with carrying the CR123A batteries in it, and there's a big difference. I always carried the AA's, but because I found a spot where I can get the CR123As really cheap, I figured I can start running them in here and not worry about running out of them, because that was always my thought, is well shit, I'm going to run out of them and then I'm never going to be able to put fuel in my flashlight. So, but there's a huge performance difference when you put the CR123As in it over the AA's. But it's still the exact same flashlight I've been carrying for years. Don't see myself switching anytime soon. When this one dies, I'll buy another. Simple as that. Keys. I have 2 sets of keys because I have 2 vehicles. I have a Chevy and a Jeep. Those are just what I run. Little night eyes. I have this on both sets of keys. I love it. Same thing, I have this little O-light on both sets of keys. I don't know, I'm a big person on 2 is 1, 1 is none, so I like having multiple flashlights, but nothing too big. Oh, and 2 is 1, 1 is none. There is a knife on the Gerber, so I do have 2 pocket knives. Just saying. That's it for my pockets. The firearm has changed. I have switched. I don't know if I had it on video, but I owned one a while ago, and I sold it, and then I went back to it because of size and weight. I love my Glock 19, but size-wise, it's just... I'm a shorter guy, so it's harder for me to conceal larger firearms. I do wear, like, a flannel over top of an undershirt, so I can hide things a little bit better, but it's still difficult for me because of the way my body frame is set up. But I did end up going back to this firearm, and I love it, and that is the SIG P365, just the standard. And yes, this is hot, condition 1, whatever you want to call it. It is ready to fire. I'm not going to take it out of the holster, but as you can see, I did get the NRA edition. But I dyed the frame green. I took the whole frame apart, took the magazine release out, which that was interesting. Which now I know how to do it. It's really easy. But I dyed with the peacock green RIT dye, and it turned out really well. I'm just going to keep it pointed in this direction because that's all woods behind me, so... But it turned out really well. Really, really, really well. I'm very impressed with it. I just got the TLR6 non-lasered version in the mail today, literally 10 minutes ago. I got it in the mail, put it on, holster. There's a couple other holsters on Amazon, like Concealment Express, but a lot of the reviews say it's ridiculously tight with the retention, so I just went with holster because I know they work, so that's why I went with it. It was about 25 bucks more expensive for the holster, but I ended up going for that anyway. But that's what I've been running in. I run it with the 10 round pinky extensions, even with my small baby hands. The flush fit mag, my pinky hangs off and it's just not comfortable. So on the 10 round, because this came with three mags, 2 10s and 112, and the 110 round has a flush fit mag, which even with my baby hands again, it hangs off and it's just uncomfortable to shoot. So I actually ended up getting a Pierce grip extension. It sticks out a little bit more, but again, I can shoot it more comfortably. I did end up getting another magazine not that long ago, a 15 rounder, that's what it was, a 15 rounder I picked up, and I carry that on my left side right about 9 o'clock. I carry it in one of those Pitbull Tactical, I think I've showed it on the channel before, I didn't bring it out here for whatever reason, one of those Pitbull Tactical multi-fit magazine holders. It has like an elastic band on it and it's green, but that's what I carry as a spare mag, and then I carry more mags in my EDC bag. But that's it, guys. That's it. That's all I've been carrying lately. I appreciate you sticking around, and if you have any comments, concerns, or questions, let me know. And stay bladed, stay pew, and just remember, guys, most importantly, now more than ever, just stay free. That's the most important thing right now, is just stay free, guys.